May I please,
Yes,
Lordship?
Mr.
With the consent of other side, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 25 to 30, Lordship. In this matter, in
Why?
one, in item number 26, I have to file my affidavit, Lordship.
But the other matters you have
I have filed.
that last time also you took time.
Lordship, because Lordship, there is a problem. In item number 26, they are from 3 different CPFs.
Have you
Lordship.
taken the consent of the
Yes,
petition?
Lordship.
But they have an EWS certificate.
But for the current, which we are
Can
required,
you, when it's an advertisement comes within a financial year,
Lordship,
March to April.
Lordship,
Now, if it say comes in September, like in this case, I think it's in November.
November.
So which year's thing would you require?
That
Say 23, it's there in November 24. So the EWS certificate
should
be
be of
23,
24.
They have that.
But they have, some of them had not submitted at the time of document verification.
But it's a historical document.
Historical document.
You can always have it verified.
In some cases, Lordship, the dates are, because this certificate is valid for 1 year.
Yeah.
That's why.
But that period, whether they were an EBS or not, that is evident from those certificates.
Lordship.
People have come through a process of recruitment.
Lordship.
They are waiting.
Lordship.
So, file your affidavit
Lordship,
within a week or two.
We have, in other cases, we have filed.
We can take up those cases if you want.
Lordship,
Or
not
we
today,
will-
Lordship.
Okay.
No.
Mr. S.S. Roy, learned CGC, appearing for the respondents in the above noted writ petition, submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time as a last chance to file an affidavit in WPC number 584/2025. He submits that the affidavit in the other cases have been brought on record. The prayer for adjournment is made with the consent of the learned counsel for the petitions. So in view of the above, registry to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it. No further adjournment shall be granted to the respondents for filing their response in the matter in WPC number 584/2025.
If it is not inconvenient date, maybe after 2 weeks, any date, Lordship.
Let it be 3 weeks, Lordship.
Any date.
3 weeks. 3 weeks date.
Yes, sir.
And Lordship, in item number 44 also same prayer, Lordship. I've taken the consent.
Date 29/5.
Got.
Obliged.
29/5.
And
44.
44, same prayer, Lordship. I've taken the consent, Lordship.
Here also medical review was held. How can there be an appeal after a review? Well, you should
That's right.
argue this matter.
Lordship.
29. 3 weeks. Huh? Have you informed the others?
Yes, Lordship.
With the consent of the current council, लिखी दी बा? 3 weeks को area.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr.
Item
Roy.
number 21 may be taken next week. I have some personal difficulty today.
No problem.
I have taken the consent.
This is a departmental proceeding matter. We'll take it up on a hearing day. Affidavits have been filed, I suppose.
Okay, then it will be fixed for hearing.
On the prayer of Mr. S.P. Roy, still appearing for the registry to list those matters again in the first week of June 2026 for admission hearing.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item 55, Lordship. With the consent of the other side, Lordship, here we need to file an affidavit. We are going to receive a parawise today, it's only, Lordship. So I seek 2 weeks' time to file a affidavit,
Their prayer is very innocuous at this stage.
Lordship.
They only want a redesignation of these 2 posts
Yes, Lordship.
as assistant professor.
Yes, Lordship.
Once you do that, tsunami would be something else.
Lord-
That's a different thing. But you have already agreed to do that. Why is the delay then?
Lordship, the calculation of financial implications and all, Lordship,
But for the time being, there will not be any financial implication.
yes, Lordship.
But once you bring them at par with the
Lordship.
assistant professors, then maybe something would take.
Yes, Lordship. So, Lordship, the parawise is ready. We just,
Mr.
My Lord.
Mr. A. Cholia, Learned Standing Council,
Health Department.
Health, submits that an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented by him would be filed without fail
Within 2 weeks.
on or before 19/5/2026. Registry to list this matter again on 29/5/2026. In the event such affidavit is filed by the health department, by the authorities in the health department, the petitioner would be at liberty to bring on record a rejoinder
My lord,
on or before the next date of listing.
my lord, I'm grateful.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 14 and 50, my lord.
It will list this.
I beg to mention item number, my lord, 14, my lord, first, my lord. Here, my lord, petitioner is receiving pensionary benefit, only remains the DCRGS,
This year is not paid.
not paid, my lord.
6 years deducted.
Yes, my lord. So, my lord, only remains that. So I have to file additional affidavit, my lord.
That 6 years period has been computed,
Computed,
given to you.
given pension.
What is there? We'll ask them, you bring that on, give me that pension payment order.
Yes, then, my lord.
We'll pass it. You have the pension payment order with you.
Lordship?
You have the PPO with you.
Yes, my lord, that is there in the paper itself. I have annex.
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 And that 6 years have they
Yes, that
modified?
is also there.
No, have they modified?
Modified, my lord.
When?
But that order has been annexed there.
No. Subsequently, the deduction of 6 years has been modified.
Not modified.
And then what is there? What additional affidavit are you filing?
To bringing this on
That
record.
is
my lord.
already there.
Authorized GPF also received. Regular pension also received.
PCRG not received.
Not received.
We'll ask the respondents what is
Yes,
happening.
my lord.
Be here when the matter is called.
And item 50, my lord, review petition file, my lord, by the government side, my lord. So it is, order has been stayed. State 28/4/26.
Okay.
Review
So
petition
hence
number.
thus, Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the respondents have filed a review petition
70/26.
against the order, violation of which is alleged in the present contempt petition. He accordingly submits that the matter be taken up after 3 weeks on a date of 3 weeks. Full stop. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed.
High level, yes, my lord.
May I please, Your Honor, my lord? I beg to mention item number 46. Today, on 30th April, we have filed AI. That's it.
AI?
Sorry, ILO.
I, for what?
See, I'm not in this matter. I'm on.
No, this case, we had fixed it today at
Yes,
your
sir.
insistence. They were supposed to produce the records and we were supposed to hear the matter today. So we'll hear the matter today.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, I pray for adjournment on item number 22 and 23 of today's list. My senior, Mrs. Poribarman, is out of station, your lordship. She has left a leave note here in this cause list. I pray for adjournment of 1 week.
Ms. Borman is not here.
She's not here, your lordship.
What happened to the act orders, the some of Mr. Tribunal?
I am not thorough in the brief, your lordship.
A prayer is made on behalf of Ms. 22, 23, huh? On
22 and
behalf of
23.
Ms. P. Burma, MSP Burma, Learned Counsel. Adjournment in the account of person. So prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondents. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed.
Oblige, your lordship.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship seeking adjournment for item number 10, Lordship.
10.
Yes, due to my senior have some personal difficulties.
Prayer is made on behalf of Mr. G. Boisha, Learned Senior Counsel, appearing for the petitioner for an adjournment in the matter on account of personal injury. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel. Registry to list this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I place your lordship? With the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 20 and 24. My senior counsel,
20 and 24.
24. Counsel, Mr. R. Islam is out of station.
A prayer is made on behalf of Mr. R. Islam, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, adjournment in the matter on the ground of person inconvenient. 20 and 24. Prayer accepted. Registry to list this in after 3 weeks on a date.
Lordship may fix a date.
Huh?
Lordship may fix a date.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 20 and 24.
20 and 24.
Done.
Obliged.
We'll examine.
My lord, page 37, my lord.
I've got it.
My lord.
But let us have their response. We'll do it. And this calculation is now required to be made, but have they adopted the 6 CPC and the 7 CPC?
No, my lord, but that would not,
But you will go by the Gratuity Act
the formula.
2020.
In section
20.
4.3. That's the.
So you say around 69,000.
60,291, my lord.
291
That
has to be taken.
Yes, my lord, that is at page 36.
Okay.
So based on that formula, my lord,
They have released some gratuity. to
seven,
you,
my lord, 7 lakhs, which
7
is page
lakh, but
37.
you claim that it should be 20, you are claiming 18.
11
11.
something, my lord. So that amount is pending. The application has been preferred, my lord. The application.
But they have not acted on that.
No, my lord. There's a reply which was furnished by the AGMC at page 52, where they've stated what they've stated, my lord, that the ROP has not been.
That would be immaterial.
My lord.
And why have you made this marketing board, marketing corporation a pro forma respondent? They are the one who will have to pay up finally.
But they have to pay up after the controlling authority determines. My prayer would be that they have to exercise the assistant labor commissioner.
Has to exercise the power under the act.
My lord. So I'm not even agitating them on the merit of my lord. So.
Okay. We'll give a short date.
My lord.
Mr. Hor,
My lord.
will you be appearing for, this is central. Who will be appearing for the central?
I am appearing on behalf of Mr. Aston.
For respond number 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3, who will appear?
2 and 3, my lord, the government advocate, my lord. We have served copy, my lord, Labor Department.
No, this is central government. Or,
The Union of India, the one
Yes,
is the central
no,
government.
2 and 3 are state respondents.
State respondents. my lord.
But government of India employees.
Yeah, it is government of India on the cost side.
No, it is cost title, the first cost title. The first respondent is the Union of India, my lord.
I know, but who is the second respondent? They are
Second is the
appointed
chief-
by the central
My lord,
government,
my lord, my lord.
but they are employees of the state.
The employees, my lord, as far as I am aware, my lord, respondent number 3 is an employee of the state. Number 1 and 2 would be under the central government, my lord. Might be very wrong, my lord, but
But they come to the notification.
Assistant Labor Commissioner Central.
notification page 45, I understand, my lord.
Your establishment is not an establishment under the
It's a
central
state.
government.
It's a Ministry of Labor and Employment.
Labor and employment, this notification would apply only in respect of central government.
Central government, my lord.
My lord.
So, you will have to bring on record.
My lord.
This
My lord,
notification,
if my lord kindly comes for a moment to page 48, my lord. Page 48. Serial number 12, my lord. For Dibrugarh, my lord, it will be the regional labor commissioner and all assistant labor commissioners central in Gauhati region or as a
Serial number?
serial number 12, my lord. Serial number-
Regional Labor Commissioner, Central, Dibrugarh and all. Now you come to the notification. per se,
notification is
page
for central
47.
government.
My lord.
1, 2, 3 lines, 4 lines from bottom. Before such supervision, central government hereby appoints the officers mentioned in column 2 to be the controlling authorities for an area of jurisdiction specified against them in column 3 to all establishments for which the central government is the appropriate government under clause A of section 2 of this act.
This is not applicable for the state government, my lord. This notification.
Come to section 2A, appropriate government. In relation to an establishment belonging to or under the control of the central government, so and so, it's a central government. And in any other case, it would be the state government. And the controlling authority here, you being a state entity, has to be appointed by the state government, not by the central government.
Is AGMC Limited is, my lord, it's a state, my lord, handloom and textile.
Mr. Sharma,
My lord,
just examine this. We'll
Hello.
take it up on Friday.
we'll do that, ma'am. We'll do that.
On the prayer of Mr. M. Sharma, Learning Council for the petition, registry to list this matter again on Friday. Friday,
My lord, Friday, my lord,
Friday?
my lord, my lord.
Friday is working, no?
Working day, my lord. My lord, my name is shown in the for AGMC.
By reflecting the name of Mr. R. Learned, Standing Council,
AGMC.
AGMCL.
L.
Just examine.
We will do that, ma'am.
If you want, we can have it on Wednesday also if you want.
Wednesday would be.
Wednesday, Friday, no, Wednesday. 6, 5.
Because I recall, my lord, going through a notification of the state government.
No, thing is,
My lord.
if the determination has to be made
My lord.
by a controlling authority, the controlling authority is the authority in relation to the appropriate government.
True.
Here, in your case, the appropriate government is the state government.
State government.
So any controlling authority appointed by the state appropriate government, that is the state government,
Madam.
would be the place wherein you will have your grievance redressed. Just examine.
True.
I'm not sure, I may be wrong
We'll do
also.
that, ma'am.
We'll pass orders.
We'll do that, ma'am. Great.
Or if you find that there is another controlling authority, you submit an application. In the meanwhile, I'll take it on Friday. In the meanwhile, you submit an application before it. File a 2-page IA for impleading. We'll do that.
We'll do that. I'm grateful, ma'am.
Friday, 8/6. The Central Administrative Tribunal Act has been amended.
My lord, since I have alleged that the violation of fundamental rights,
Fundamental rights, they can still compete with you.
My-
We are not here. We don't have any jurisdiction to consider this matter.
but my lord,
Section 14 and 3Q. Read with L. Chandrakishore.
but my humble submission is that my lord,
Humble submission cannot give me jurisdiction. You are not the person to grant me jurisdiction. Jurisdiction is already before the Central Administrative Tribunal. You are not a bondukdhari, are you? You are a
No.
normal civilian employee.
no, my lord.
Withdraw it. Why waste time? Withdraw it, go there. After 10 years also, the same order would come, subject to the act being amended.
I'm able to.
Mr.
Liberty. SC Das, my lord.
Huh?
SC Das.
SC Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that the present petition has been erroneously filed. The issue involved herein would be required to be adjudicated in the first instance by the Learned Central Administrative Tribunal, Gauhati bench. Full stop. The Learned Counsel for the petition accordingly prays that he be permitted to withdraw the present petition with liberty to approach the Central Administrative Tribunal. Prayer is not objected to by the Learned Counsel for the respondent. Full stop. Accordingly, the present petition stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty to the petitioner. With liberty as prayed for.
Publish.
Yes. After your legal opinion, why is the matter not being considered?
My lord,
And you have furnished the legal opinion also to the petitioner. How do you furnish a legal opinion?
my lord,
This is a inter-party
yes,
communication. It should not.
I was
it's
also
privileged
thinking the
communication.
same, my lord.
It is not covered by RTI.
Yes, well,
Now that we have got to know it,
my lord.
implement that order immediately. When are you?
My lord, that may be fixed for instruction, my lord. Today listed for first time.
Okay, yes.
Heard the Learned Counsel for the petition. Mr. S. Dr. Learned, Standing Counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development, M2 Roman Division. Prays that the matter be taken up on 25/2026, on which date?
20, my lord.
20. He shall complete his instructions and apprise this court of the stand of the respondents represented by.
Lord, I am praying for an extra copy, my lord. Extra copy.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Roman, how are you? Yes, what is your grievance?
My lord, there are 13 petitioners, my lord. What happened, my lord?
13 petitioners, okay.
Yes, my lord. Your lordship turn to first, my lord, page 80, my lord.
80, okay.
Yes, my lord.
Para 7, my lord.
Para 7. Yes.
May I read, my lord? 20, the petition is does partly allowed the impugn
What is this petition all about?
my lord,
filed this?
My lord, some of the petitioners, my lord.
Some of the petition.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, okay. Then what is the final direction?
Kindly see, my lord, this order, my lord. The impugn communication dated and the WT message dated.
That is in some other case.
Yes,
In
some
your
other
case,
case.
what was the final order?
And that thereafter, my lord, at
Para
page-
8, para 8. Para 8. Oh, let us understand. You know the facts, I don't know.
Para 8, yes, my lord. The petitioners by filing this petition have again sought for passing of WT message number issued by Inspector of the Sibsagar district as the WT message dated have already been set aside in the earlier writ petition being WPC number filed by the petitioners along with several others. There is no requirement to further adjudicate with regard to the WT message dated so and so, as the same has already been set aside with the judgment order passed by this court referred to herein above. With regard to the second prayer of the writ petitioners, continuation of their service in the respective schools as well as release of their area salaries. It is noticed that the petitioners joined their respective place of posting as assistant teacher in pursuance of an appointment order dated so and so and continued to work until the order dated 37/2001 was issued. The writ petitioner would therefore be entitled to be paid salary for they have worked in between 31/3/2001 to 37/2001. With regard to payment of salary on from 37/2001 till the writ petition was filed, nothing concrete has been placed by the writ petitioner in the writ petition. In the absence of any such concrete pleadings by the petitioner, they have actually worked for such and such period. No direction can be issued to the respondent authorities to pay area salary to the writ petitioners. However, it would be open for the respondent authorities to make an inquiry as to whether writ petitioners did work or rendered their services as assistant teachers in between 37/2001 until filing of the writ petition and act accordingly. It will also be open to the respondent authorities to make an inquiry with regard to the status of services of the petitioners.
So this order from 33/2001 to 37/2001, you were directed to be paid your salaries.
My lord.
Thereafter, you paid for continuation in service. That
My-
was not entertained by this.
My lord.
Then what happened?
Then, my lord, we have filed, my lord, another writ petition, some of the petitioners, my lord, that is at page 85, my lord.
Just a moment. Page
Page 85, my lord.
85. This was filed by which of the risk petitioners?
Some that,
Who are the petitioners involved?
my lord, they are the assistant teachers, my lord.
I know that. Who are the petitioners involved? You say that WPC 11661 was filed by present petitioners. Who are the petitioners involved?
Yes, my lord, Pratibha Phukon, my lord.
Who is that? Here the petitioner number?
Yeah, petitioner number.
Petitioner number 11. Okay, petitioner number 11. Then? Who are the other petitioners involved?
And,
Others are not there.
other than that, yeah.
Not there.
That-
Only Pratibha Phukon.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, what was this order passed?
At page, it's,
Same order as 564.
yes, it 85, my lord. Page 85, my lord.
Ah,
Para number 2, my lord.
hmm. Then what happened?
Then, my lord, they have filed my lord, writ appeal, my lord.
Who filed
State government, my lord,
against this order?
against the order of my lord, not against another my lord petition. That is, my lord, 763, my lord.
763, writ appeal filed. Are
Yes.
you a party in 763?
I'm not a party.
So forget that.
Yes.
So
At,
forget that.
at page 117, my lord.
117. Now we are not least bothered with this. We are bothered with you.
Yes, my lord.
So we have to apply that.
My lord.
So what is the only this two cases filed? You are
My-
not there. All the petitioners are not before this court.
My lord.
So other petitioners have not filed any writ petition,
My lord.
right? So barring 6 writ petitioners of the present case who are involved in WPC 5648, and one petitioner in 166/1/2020. The other petitioners have never come up before this court,
Yes, my lord.
right?
My lord.
Okay. Then come to your pleadings. So what we understand from your pleadings is that your services were terminated
Terminated.
on 31/20/21, 31/7/2001, right?
My lord.
That order, insofar as these petitioners are concerned, have never been set aside,
My lord.
right? It continued. So now you come to para 13. Para 11, sorry. Can you explain this paragraph?
My lord, some of the petitioners who filed the case, my lord, they're still, my lord, continuing. They are
Okay,
getting
we are-
their regular salary
Oh,
as well as, my
Mr.
lord.
Mr. Roman, we are coming to that.
Oh, my lord, I am also,
This is still a very old computer. You are the new generation AI computer.
my lord.
This is still that 786 computer. Now you explain this paragraph. Can you read that paragraph? Para 11.
There's a piece in big to state the containing the appointments.
Can you read it a bit louder so I can also hear?
That the petitioners beg to state that contending the appointments were legal and valid and the decisions to terminate the service was illegal, nullified and in violation of the principle of national justice, 193 appointees filed a case before this honorable court, which is numbered as WPC was friend. So, sealing the two communications dated 37/2001 and 1/8/2001. Since the present petition.
Now this is important. Since the present writ petitioners were not a party to the aforesaid WPC number so and so, they along with others, 53 in total, approached the honorable court by way of filing WPC 5579/2000, assailing the two communications dated so and so. Where is this order? Where is this order?
That order, my lord. That order I have not annexed, my lord.
Now you come to your next paragraph. So some order was passed by this court in that proceeding,
My lord.
but that was not complied with.
Complied.
Now you come to para 12.
The petitioners beg to state that in spite of the judgment order dated passed in WPC number, so instead the petitioners are not given the benefits of the same and their salary and all incident service benefits were not sanctioned. Therefore,
So that 5579/2001 not complied with.
not complied.
So what happened next? Read.
And therefore, the petitioners were compelled to approach the Honorable High Court by way of filing writ petition number 2269, which was disposed of, dated 28/5/2009, directing authorities to release.
So
the-
you came and filed 2269/2008.
My lord.
So your statement is that all these petitioners have filed 2269/2008, right?
My lord.
Can we take that as final?
My lord.
Are you sure? Because if that is a wrong statement, Mr. Roman,
Annex A.
I'm coming very heavily down on these petitioners.
Annex A.
Writ petition, page 91, order.
Yes, my lord.
2269, you say, was filed by the present writ petitioners. The said writ petition was filed by two petitioners, Syed Anjura Begum and Monju Devi, not the present petitioners.
Not,
Why this misrepresentation then?
my lord. My lord, some of the petitioners, my lord.
No, there is only two petitioners there.
We are praying, my lord, similar order.
We are not praying for
Because
similar.
we are also.
I'm sorry, Mr. Roman. You said in your petition pleading, para 11, para 12.
And then I'll file my lord additional affidavit.
You need not, we are not permitting you. You will have to satisfy this court on this. 2269, you have projected that this was filed by the present writ petitioners. The present writ petitioners are not party. 2269, 2008. Party kun ase mobile. Then read further. Now come to para 13.
Yes, that a petitioner beg to state that shockingly, instead of complying with the previous orders passed by the Honorable High Court Inspector School Sibsagar by order dated, terminated the services of all the petitioners. Yes,
Now again further termination on 31/8/2010. Read further.
they challenged the arbitrary and malafide termination and payment of the area amount. But the petitioner was forced to approach the Honorable High Court by order number judgment dated 21.
So now, Mr. Roman, all the petitioners have filed WPC 2269/2008 as per para 12, and as per para 13, all the petitioners have filed 5687/2010. Right? Both these writ petitions, these petitioners are not there. And you are the common counsel.
My lord, I pray, my lord, I will pray, my lord.
I'm sorry.
I will pray, my lord, additional, my lord, affidavit.
No additional. Facts are staring on your face here. This is a misrepresentation. Will not permit such writ petitions to be filed by petitioners. And do you want that also? It's all idea. 5687/2010. Why is such glaring misrepresentation being made before the court? Do you want further thing? Come. 12, 11, 12, 13. Now come to para 14. (3882). That order you have annexed as Annexure H.
That's why in the first instance, my lord, I told my some of the petitioners, my lord.
No, you said all the petitioners. Come to para 11. Since the present petitioners were not a party, they along with others. So following KD Sharma, we'll have to dismiss this writ petition with exemplary cost. No other way. We'll not permit this sort of petitions. Total misrepresentation. And you have not even said, you have not even alleged, made a statement anywhere that you are continuing. You are not continuing from 2000.
Not continuing, my lord.
You are beating around the bush only.
My lord, actually, my lord, what happened in 2001, similar teachers, my lord, were
Forget the similar teachers, Mr. Counsel.
at that time.
After 25 years, we are not going to interfere with your termination orders. I'm sorry. This is not done.
I withdraw this then.
Will not permit you to do it. We are now imposing cost. Glaring misrepresentation, whether it is by the petitioner, I don't know how to project it, or the drafting of the counsel, who is to be held to have misrepresented. I don't know. You guide me.
Withdraw this petition, my lord.
You will have to explain. Not permitting you to withdraw it. What you stated there are all
Yes,
misrepresentations.
my lord. I've seen.
You agree to that? Then what is more required?
I've seen, my lord.
Why have you made this projections? Yes, Ms. Musari.
Also, there has been misrepresentations, Your Lordship.
Not once,
Many times, Your Lordship.
on many occasions. Okay, we will determine the cost. But Mr. S.S. Raman, learned counsel for the petitioner. S.S. Raman also heard Ms. D. Mushahari, learned counsel for the petition. For the learned standing counsel, secondary education department, appearing for the respondents. Ms. Mushahari had raised a preliminary objection that the petitioners in the present petition have resorted to misrepresentation. Also with regard to the cases filed before this court. In this connection, she has referred to para 11, 12, 13 and 14 of the writ petition. Also, it is responding to the said issue. What do you have to respond? That it's correct.
Probably, my lord, inducting my lord, copy paste, my lord, they have done, my lord, my junior, my lord. I
Mr.
apology, my lord.
SSS Roma
My fault, my lord.
very fairly submits that the contentions raised by the learned counsel for the respondent is correct. However, he begs apology for the inadvertent projections made in the writ petition. Also, considering the fact that the petitioners, even for the purpose of filing the even with regard to cases filed by the petitioners before this court earlier, has also misrepresented facts. This court is of the considered view that this is not a fit case wherein the extraordinary jurisdiction of this court, which is equitable under Article 226, which is equitable in nature, would be called to be exercised. Accordingly, also, at this stage, Mr. SSS Roman, learned counsel for the petitioner, prays that he be permitted to withdraw the present writ petition without liberty to refile the same by the same petitioners. Prayer accepted. The writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal without liberty, without any liberty being granted to the petitioners to refile this. Obligation.
Obligation of.
They are poor petitioners. If I put a cost on them for the fault of the council drafting the petition, it will be too much. It does not. Although I wanted to do that. Anyway, Mr. Ram, be careful.
May please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, the petitioners are employees of the Bongaigaon Municipality Board. Lordship, they have been in continuous service for more than 20 years. Petition number 1 and
Now, in your Golpara Municipal Board, any services of any person were provincialized?
Lordship, that I'll have to seek instruction.
That you don't know about your own house,
No.
you know about Nalbari. Huh?
That I have taken out, Lordship.
No, you don't know about your own house.
So it's in Bongaigaon, Lordship.
I know you are Bongaigaon,
Yes, Lordship.
but the order of provincialization that is there,
Yes, Lordship.
page 28,
Yes, Lordship.
is of Nalbari.
Yes, Lordship. Similarly situated.
No, but you have not said in your writ petition
Yes,
that in Gwalpara, these number of people were provincialized. Why?
no, Lordship, in Bongaigaon,
Bongaigaon, sorry.
Ah.
There is another one, it is, I think, Gwalpara.
that is a
Yes.
separate one.
What is the position in your municipal board?
Lordship, the instructions are till now it has not been provincialized in Bongaigaon. Subject to
Bongaigaon,
correction,
not provincialized.
correction.
None has been provincialized.
subject to correction, Lordship.
Now tell me whether this provincialization in your municipality,
Yes, Lordship.
before this provincialization act came into being,
Yes.
you all are fixed workers.
Yes.
Were there workers on regular scale of pay?
Here in muster roll, Your Lordship, before.
You are muster rule.
Yes.
There are regular
Yes,
employees
yes,
also.
there are regular employees.
So whether this provincialization act is for them or it is all encompassing
Lordship, a bare reading of the act says that it, all the employees.
employees.
All the employees.
Now you come to clause C. 2C, page 23.
Yes, Lordship.
Read that.
Provincialization means,
No,
sorry,
2C.
employee means in a person in employment under the municipal board against the regular sanction.
Regular sanction.
Appointment on or before fourth,
Regular sanction. You are not holding a regular sanction.
Lordship.
So what happened to the people who were holding regular sanction post in your municipality?
Lordship, that. So, there.
How long have you been in practice?
Lordship,
How long have you been in practice?
7 years, Lord.
7 years. What do you say about this?
Lordship, my only contention is that similarly situated persons has already been.
Where have you stated that similarly situated fixed pay employees were provincial?
No, in a different, no doubt it's a different municipality board. But,
Mr. Counsel, where is that statement in your writ petition?
yes, Lordship, I'll just.
Just show me.
Lordship, para 19, page 12, Lordship.
Yes. Who is appearing for the
Respondent number 1, I am appearing well.
2?
2 also I will appear well.
Okay, what is the yardstick for applying this act? And whether it has been
My
applied?
lord will come to page number 28. The order that my lord he's trying to rely upon.
That is fine. That
No,
is
my
all
lord.
worry.
I just want to read, my lord, for my own satisfaction, my lord. My lord will come to the 1, 2, 3, fourth line, my lord. Subject to the satisfaction fulfillment of all the conditions of the said act, the following candidates are appointed.
Got it. What about Bongaigaon?
Bongaigaon, my lord, for that, my lord.
You are doing it. It's not by the board concern. You are doing it.
Obvious, my lord. My lord, for that I.
Heard, Mr. Your name?
Instructions.
K. Decca, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. Ad hoc, learned standing counsel,
No, my lord.
learned government, additional senior government advocate, appearing for the respondent number 1 and 2.
1 to my.
Mr. Ad hoc submits that he would complete his instructions in the matter and advise this court as to why the services of the petitioners were not considered under the provisions of the Assam Municipal Employees bracket Provincialization bracket over Act 2025. Also, restrict to list this matter again on how long will you take? 2 weeks.
My lord is issuing notice, so.
No, only instruction. On 22/5/2026. Mr. Dhar shall also apprise this court as to whether any employee working in the Bongaigaon Municipal Corporation, right?
Yes.
Services of any employee working in the Bongaigaon Municipal Corporation,
It's board.
municipal board has been provincialized under the said act of 2025.
With your lordship permission, item number 9 is also similar.
Okay. 9 is Bongaigaon.
No, Bongaigaon.
Bongaigaon.
It's only the position is different. These are like assistant section officers. Those item number 9, those are tax collectors.
They are still, they are
Yeah,
also
they are working.
working as fixed pay.
Yes.
Same order.
Oh.
You are BJ Das. No, you are BJ Das. You are?
My name is in the wakalat. It's not updated.
K. Decca. ठीक है sir. I know, Golu.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, this matter, Lordship, relates to Angambadi worker, Lordship. Here, Lordship, pursuant to advertisement, Lordship, my policy page 25. As per advertisement, Lordship, higher secondary pass is, Lordship, evaluation mandatory. I have the I
You
did-
go before the director will consider, why should we
Lordship,
Why
before
should
the
we-
director,
we-
I
we
filed
consider
petition,
all
Lordship.
those things?
I filed objection before the director law.
you proceed, you.
But that is not considering Lordship till today, Lordship. So Lordship,
Yes, madam.
each type of person may not be Lordship allowed to work, Lordship. Otherwise, this is the privacy is the most illegal, Lordship. At the
When-
time,
when-
Lordship,
when-
Not
Okay,
before
fine.
this.
There is an allegation that she had not
Lord,
qualified the higher secondary examination on the last date of the selection.
Lordship, then Lordship may pass a direction because of this Annexure 18, page 58.
Should be. Why should be?
so time frame.
This is pending from 26/3 only,
But 26/3 Lordship due to this
elections.
election Lordship. This is the main reason.
Heard Mr. S. Hawk, learned counsel for the petitioner. Ms. M.S. M. Bhattaji, learned petitioner senior government advocate, shall receive instructions from the director, women and child development with regard to the consideration extended to the representation dated 26/3/2026 preferred by the petitioner before the said authority. Director, Women and Child Development. No? So, also, in the event such consideration has not been extended, dependency of the present petition shall not bar the Director, Women and Child Development, Assam, to consider the said representation in accordance with law. Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks. You're not issuing notice.
Lordship.
Let's see what has happened. Your case is clear.
Yes, Lordship.
Extra copy.
Give her an extra copy.
One copy will do.
Seven, your lordship, the writ petition is not yet complete. Some pages are missing from page number 7 to 12. Now writ petition, now served copy, your lordship.
Fortunately, it is here. 12 means the whole portion is missing.
From 7 onwards, still 12.
You are getting your DCRG,
My lord.
you are getting your pension.
My lord.
And now the law is that the pension is 50% of the last drawn pay.
My lord.
That period is not taken.
My lord.
So what difference does it make?
It will increase, my lord,
How? Show me the calculation.
if 6 years is.
Show me the calculation. Just show me the calculation. Now it is on the last drawn. DCRG is calculated with the regard to number of service, number of years. Huh? So that may have a gain.
My lord.
6 years gone. But you have more than 36.
My lord.
So if it is 33 is the maximum, so that will also not help you. But Mr.
FL Oscar.
F.A. Law School, learned counsel for the petitioner. Mr. D. Bora, learned government advocate. Mr. N. Upadhyay, learned standing counsel, irrigation department, and Mr. R. Barpujari, learned standing counsel, finance department, appearing for the respondent submits that they be granted 2 weeks' time to complete the instructions in the matter. Pray accept registry to list this matter again on 18. 22/5/2026. Just get me the calculation.
Writ petitions, corrected copy will be sharp. Lord.
Corrected copy of the.
You do that.
My lord.
Today,
Because
Along with extra copy.
Today itself.
two copies you give them.
Corrected, some pages are missing in our office copy.
Oh, right, write it down.
No, my lord, I will give proper copy, my lord.
Gentleman's word.
May I please your lordship. Matter regarding pending salary and pension. I was working as medical officer
Oh, you were not working.
and
Okay.
and
Heard
accord-
Mr. S. Burma, learning counsel for the petition. Also heard Mr. Health. Who is appearing for help? Mr. A. Cholia, learned. And also heard Mr. D. Bora. Mr. D. Bora, learned government advocate, and MS S. Sharma, learned standing counsel, health and family welfare department. Also heard Mr. B. Sharma, learned standing counsel, AG, Assam. Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Mr. Bora, B. Bora accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1 and 4. Also, Ms. S. Sharma, learned standing counsel, Ms. S. Sharma accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 2,
6 and 7.
3,
6 and 7.
3 also, Director of Health Services, 2, 3, 6 and 7. And Mr. B. Sharma accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 5. As all the respondents are represented, no formal permit. Consult. Extra copies, huh? Registry to list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date 2 weeks.
May please your lordship, till then, lordship may be given direction to grant provisional pension.
We'll see. Next date. Next date. You're lucky that from 2004 to the date of your retirement, you're not there. And they have not taken any steps. We'll see. Let them get that. Let's get it. You retired in 2013.
2013, yes.
13. And you have come up before this court in 2026, 13 years afterward.
There
At
is-
least let them have 13 days. We'll balance it up.
Okay.
You get instructed. The only allegation I'm interested here is that
Provision.
there are vacancies, but you have not selected for all. Why?
Yes, Lordship. I'll have to take instruction on that.
My lord, what happened, my lord? Similar matter is still pending, my lord. Both the cases are fixed on 30.
30.
30.
We'll fix this also.
Also, one notice maybe issued.
No notice. Why? It will go. It
Extra
is submitted. That a notice you want notice.
Yes, my lord, then again.
But Mr. D. Borua, learned counsel for the petition. Issue notice returnable. Also heard Ms. S. Sharma, learned standing counsel,
Health Department
Health and Family Welfare Department.
for all the respondent.
Issue notice returnable on 30/5/2026.
13, 1, 3.
1/3
1, 3, 5.
or 13/5/2026. Ms. Sharma accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Huh? As all respondents are represented. Registry to list this matter again on 13/5/2026 along with
673025.
huh?
WPC number 673025
6730 of 2025.
and 7287.
এটা কপিও নাই পোৱা।
May I please, Lordship?
Who is appearing for the respondent number 8?
I am answering. Lordship, regarding the issue raised by my learned friend, inquiry is going on, Lordship. I am directed to.
I'm sorry, there is an affidavit filed by the Joint Director of Health Services.
I am directed to appear on 6th of this month
Yeah, but the affidavit is before this court. That is not a genuine
by
document.
the same authority, Lordship.
Will not the
I am directed to appear on 6th of this month.
Madam, what is this? You have an affidavit filed here that the affidavit, that the certificate is not correct, is not genuine.
Receipt, Lordship, I have.
Was this post advertised as a post with regard to reserved for persons with disability?
No.
Then these are single posts.
There are, my lord, 32 posts, my lord, altogether, my lord.
Oh.
Among them, my lord, 3% will be, my lord, reserved for, my lord,
Any other persons appointed?
that idea. If there is availability of disabled person, then the,
Where is your certificate?
yes, my lord, that certificate is, my lord, kindly see, my lord.
Certificate of disability?
Yes,
It's there on record.
yes, my lord, yes. Page 28, my lord.
28.
The face of the certificate itself shows that, my lord, this is my lord.
Give it to madam. Madam Bora, have a look at this.
Page 28. Photo also, my lord, remove first, my lord, then again paste, my lord. And you see the marks are also there, my lord.
Oh, I'm not that an expert.
Yes, my lord.
Have you seen it? Now, the same authority at page 47 says that this certificate is not issued from my office.
Yes.
Why is he doing this thing again? What is the date of that letter?
26.
And this letter is 21/26. Have your instruction?
Lordship.
6/5. On the prayer of Ms. D. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, registry to list this matter again on 8/5/22.
No, Lordship.
No, 6/5 is have a telephonic instruction. Just give me that instruction. What? So I don't want much more.
Bless.
Cadre strength is
My lord.
cadre strength
Resident, my lord,
200 something.
330, 22.
So 25 posts backlog.
My lord.
It is justified. So if those are backlog posts, how will you be, how your recruitment can be
My lord,
considered? against that?
there were 85 numbers of vacant posts, my lord. My lord, earmarked for the general category at point of time.
But was it also for the direct recruitment quota? So there is a quota prescribed. Hearings complete.
It is complete, my lord. 127/11/2024, my lord, Lordship directed my learned friend to obtain instruction as to why, my lord,
We have filed an additional
My lord,
affidavit.
yes, sir.
You have not been given a
that
copy.
has not been clarified. That position has not been clarified,
That is their maximum clarification they can make. We will consider now.
my lord.
But the learned counsel for the parties, they submitted that the pleadings in the matter is complete and the matter can be taken up for final consideration. As agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, registered date 30 है, right hakan. Registry to list this matter again on 28/5/2026 for admission hearings. We'll conclude that on that day.
Congratulations.
Lordship, kindly peruse your lordship, page 20, my lord, PPO order. Next page 21 is calculated.
Yes.
At serial number 8, my lord, emoluments for DCRGS, 22,740 plus DA 910, last paid round so and so, and that is also calculated. Because
What is your claim here? GPF has not been released.
GPF release.
Released.
During
What is left now?
DCRGS, not given.
DCRG not given.
Not given.
What?
That is only my plan.
It has gone to the treasury officer. Yes, who is appearing for the? Yes. Treasury officer, Patsala. The PPO has been issued.
Yes, madam.
GPF also given.
Amount for DCRG has been reflected therein.
Yes, madam.
Why is the treasury officer not releasing that? He has appeared before the treasury officer.
I need to take the instruction.
That was given to you. That instruction was directed to be taken on 24/4/2024. Mr. Naik. This person, lady, she is waiting.
Yes,
She's a senior citizen, over senior citizen.
yes.
GPF given.
GPF given, but DCRG?
Not given.
Just have a talk with the treasury officer. On the prayer of Mr. R. Bapujari, registered to list this matter again. But
Yes, well, I'm so obliged.
today, election day, I also know that you will be not in a position to contact. They'll all be busy with the election.
Otherwise, I would have paid for fixing the matter at 2, my lord.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
That's what
I'm-
understanding
Lordship
the
is so
scope.
kind enough.
Don't worry.
I'm so obliged.
My lord, can it be taken up after some time, my lord? Conducting counsel, Mr. S. Count is on legs in court number 4, my lord. After some time. I am deeply.
None appears for the petitioner on call. For the ends of justice, registry to list this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed.
Lordship. Against the recovery order, my lord. The petitioner was retired from service on 1st August.
Readings are complete.
Yes, my lord.
What about the leave you have taken?
My lord.
Leave. This is not a case that about fixation or something. This is recovery with regard to leave.
No, my lord. Kindly see my impugn order.
Come to page 31 there, affidavit. Okay, we'll consider.
My lord.
It is submitted that the pleadings in the matter is complete and the matter can be taken up for final consideration. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again of date 28/5/2026 for admission hearing.
Much of lordship.
Pleadings complete, my lord, here. The final
It is on legs, my lord. My instruction is to make a prayer before lordships for time being, my lord.
Mr. Kaguri, Kotogi, the only thing here is that there is these people are not employees directly of AGCM. These are coming from that ACB. So ACB, from ACB, they have now, then the 3 companies bifurcated, they came to AGCM. Now, is there that formula that you have adopted that if juniors in the other wing are promoted, they will not be promoted, but they will be given the pay protection. I don't know what the pay protection is, but the pay scale maybe. Now, you have applied that to the
Milord,
finance and account service also.
For that, my lord, after taking instruction, I need some time to file an additional affidavit to clarify that position.
That is
Be-
not clarified. You
I'll-
have said that this is only for engineer.
Exactly, why engineer?
Why engineer? Why not?
Why
take?
the?
You have applied that in respect of a person also.
My lord, I'll clarify that position.
Let that clarification. But Mr. R.M. Deka, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. S. Kotoki, Learned Standing Counsel, AGCL, submits that he be granted time till 18/5/2026 to bring on record an additional affidavit to clarify as to why the petitioners who are in the F&A, Finance and Account Service,
Yes, my lord.
Finance and Account Service of AGCL would not be entitled to the
Pay
benefits
protect-
flowing from the notification dated, OM dated.
That is not OM, my lord.
It's a
That is a resolution dated 37/2018.
resolution dated
7/2018.
37/2018 to extend the benefit of pay protection
Only engineering.
in comparison to the similarly situated, comparison to persons junior to them working in the other 2 companies who were already, who have been already promoted to the post of AGM bracket F and A.
Right.
I'll clear.
18.
Registry to list this matter again on 25.
25.
You file it by 18, so he also gets
No,
up.
that's fine.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, highly apologize, Lordship. Basically, Lordship, directly 14 to 18 has been shown, Lordship.
You were 16 to Nedakhalani. You were supposed to file an additional affidavit. Have you filed?
Yes, Lordship, I filed, Lordship.
When?
Lordship, yesterday, Lordship.
Yesterday? Yesterday? You
Day
filed it
before.
yesterday?
Maybe for your.
Oh, okay, we'll call. You sit down for 2 minutes, get your breath back. We'll call it after 2 minutes, 2 items. You sit down. 16 to Martin. You get your breath back. So much of rush, nothing. It's only you just make that prayer, I'll allow you. Why take so much tension? You sit. Get your breath back. Relax, then we will take up. Yeah. Next item 16.
Here, to the additional affidavit filed by the respondent, I'm in the process of filing a reply, rejoinder affidavit. Lordship, may kindly take the matter.
Nice to see Mr. Nat on the other side.
My pleasure. Well, this is relating to a higher pension from the EPF Malone. Now, in the additional affidavit, they have taken two stands, one denial, one admission. They admitted that the higher the deduction contribution has been done from the deceased employee, but they deny that the option form is not available with them. That burden they cannot shift on me. I am filing an additional the rejoinder affidavit. Kindly next week.
Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that an rejoinder to the additional affidavit filed by the respondents is being filed today.
Yes, sir.
Accordingly, he prays that the matter be taken up on holiday Friday, 28/5/2026. I accepted registry to list this matter again on 28/6/2025, along with the rejoinder, which is being filed, along with the rejoinder filed by the petition.
28/5.
28/5. Any problem?
5. Yes, got it.
Mr. Chaudhary, we have fixed that matter because the only thing that is I find is they have said that it is only for engineering. But they have themselves
Decision is regarding across.
everybody. And you all people have come from ACB. So naturally there is a seniority somewhere.
Yes.
Thirdly, they say that it is only for, they have given that benefit to a person from your service.
Yes.
Now why? You just
Besides-
file an additional affidavit.
And that was a conscious decision of the board that they will give this benefit wherever they are superseded.
Superseded. You are not entitled to a promotion.
No.
You will be only entitled to
Pay parity.
pay protection. I
Pay
think it's a
protection.
scale of pay.
Pay protection, sorry.
That's a scale of
Pilot has fixed 20th, if it is not inconvenient.
whenever you want it.
Could it be 18th, Miller?
18.
20th onwards, Miller, 3-4 days I'll not be there.
Then let us have it on 25th because what they bring on record in the additional affidavit.
Miller,
you
in
may
that
also-
case, let it be 2-8, Miller.
2-8. Please inform us.
Yes, Maharaj.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm sorry, Lordship, I'm nervous.
That's why I asked you to take you to relax. Now you tell me what it is.
Lordship, today itself I filed a reply, Lordship.
Okay. Mr. D. Burma, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the affidavit in reply would be filed during the course of the day.
Yes, Lordship.
Accordingly, a registry to list this matter again for admissions on date day. 26/5/20.
Deeply obliged. Deeply obliged.
We have filed our affidavit, Lordship, explaining the reason.
None
Lordship.
appears for the petitioner on call. Ms. M. Bachchaji, learned additional senior government advocate submits that an affidavit on behalf of the respondent number 4 has already been brought on record. There are two selections, two separate advertisements, separate posts. Now, how can you interconnect both these selections?
No, Lordship, this is stated there, Lordship.
That I know that affidavit in the
Just to, because the online application
say,
is,
I apply
huh,
for a particular post
Lordship,
in pursuance to advertisement A. I
Lordship.
give a number there. I don't know that tomorrow you will hold the same selection for some other post also on the same day. Let the petitioner be here. We'll
Lordship.
see. Accordingly, registry to list this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
Election result day or something else? Nobody is here. Same. Tarifutta koi diya.
May it please, Your Lordship. My lord, the petitioner.
You want
Yes, my lord.
Biburwa Cancer Institute is a autonomous body
It's my lord taken over by
Tata.
my lord Atomic Energy.
and atomic. So it's a
It's
organization.
not a pensional establishment, my lord.
Not a pensionable exam. But what about that circular that they are claiming? Now Tata seems to have an influence on you.
Yes, yes.
Tata
Tata
is
is my lord the administrative authority.
Administrative. So the administrative authority has a particular scheme.
New
Whether
pension.
that automatically gets
Exactly.
to Biboro. What is
That-
your,
There's the position, my
Ah.
lord. I'll clarify it by filing my affidavit.
that's the only thing. Because this is not a scheme of the government of India that you are asking for implementation.
Indeed, my lord, I would beg to differ what my learned senior has submitted, my lord, because this 14/8/2023 notification adopted by the Tata Memorial indeed speaks of the fact that we are given a one-time option to basically apply under the old pension scheme that is of 1972. It clearly says, so they proceeded, BCCI, Bibora Cancer Institution, they proceeded with her application by giving us this one-time, my lord, scope and the options to opt for under old pension scheme. Now, the grievance of the petitioner is that after giving us this opportunity, that you have processed to give us pension under old pension scheme, which is lying in the Tata Memorial, my lord, currently, my lord, you at this stage have not given any.
Okay, let
answer, my
let Mr. Dutta bring on record
That's
his
the difference, my lord.
submission.
Okay, ma'am. I'm obliged.
Ms. S. Musahari, a learned counsel, assisting Mr. S. Dr. Learned Counsel appearing for the for the respondents number
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 10 and 11.
5, 6, 10 and 11, both cases
Okay, madam.
in the above noted writ petitions. Submits praise that she be granted time. She be granted 3 weeks time to bring on record an affidavit on behalf of the respondents represented. Prayer is not objected to by the learned counsel for the petition. Accordingly, registry to list this matter again. 2 weeks, question or 3 weeks, question?
Can I read 4 weeks?
3 weeks, 3 weeks. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. On 29/5/2026.
I'm obliged.
Obliged.
Just get that clarification.
Yes,
Yes, short matter, my lord.
Indeed, madam. I'm obliged, madam.
What is exactly your grievance here? What is your challenge, by the way?
Lordship, there is a departmental proceeding against me.
That is not under challenge here.
That is in my cost titles, Lordship.
Forget your cost title. What is your prayer?
My prayer is,
Once the departmental proceeding initiated white show cause notice dated
Lordship,
4/4/25.
Lordship.
This is just a show cause notice. Why should we interfere?
No, there is, after filing of this the petition, Lordship, the inquiry report is also filed before the court.
That will be taken to its logical conclusion.
And also, Lordship, based on that departmental.
Actually, that is a ground. That's a valid ground.
So my.
Once that is over, maybe the consequences, whatever is there, will follow.
My Lordship, my grievance is that my deputation to NIA has been cancelled.
NIA has also filed an affidavit here.
Lordship, they do not have any objection.
They say that it is up to the state government. We can't force them.
Lordship. Now, Lordship, regarding this inquiries, if Lordship can see at page number. At page number 113, Lordship. The charges, this is a show cause notice along with the charges against me. And then during the when the departmental inquiry is conducted, Lordship, I was not supplied with the statement of allegation.
Oh, that is your ground that you will take, but that was subsequently given to you.
No, Lordship, I did not receive it.
See, 114, that list of documents and list of witnesses are there.
No, that is being listed.
This is a plea that is open to you to take even after the proceedings out. Have you approached the authorities that give me these documents?
No, when the notice was served, I have specifically stated that this statement of allegation, list of documents and list of witnesses is not submitted to me. So therefore, department will should have been given to me those served to me those documents, Lordship. It was not served to me. I received it without those documents, Lordship. An inquiry is being conducted.
Now your that cancellation, your that NOC given to you is cancelled.
Lordship.
You have not challenged that cancellation.
Cancellation, I have challenged, Lordship.
Where?
That is in my prayer, Lordship.
Yes, show me, just show me.
It's page 19, Lordship.
K3.
Page 19, Lordship, my prayer.
K3,
Yes, Lordship.
deputation dated 29/3. That is
Lord-
K3.
Lordship.
Okay. So on this count, with regard to a departmental proceeding, we are not coming in. We are not entertaining this.
So, Lordship, my NI deputation is cancelled on the basis of the
That is a different thing altogether. Now, the main thing is the departmental proceeding.
Lordship.
So till that departmental proceeding is brought to its logical conclusion, those things cannot be gone into. You have submitted your representation against the inquiry report.
Lordship.
Huh?
Lordship.
Yes, madam, what is the outcome?
Lordship, this outcome is not yet
Miss
examined.
M-
Lordship may take it up on day after tomorrow.
Miss MS M. Bhattaji, additional senior government shall apprise this court with regard to the stage at which the departmental proceedings instituted against the petitioner while issuance of a show cause notice dated 4/4/2025, is presently pending. Also, registry to list this matter again on 22/5/2026. Let us see what is
Lordship,
happening that
Lordship.
day.
Lordship, can I have it in the 26th, Lordship?
No problem. 26.
Lordship, Lordship.
Deeply obliged.
May I please, Your Lordship, for item 32.
30?
32.
Eagle 32. Oh. Nobody was here.
Government has not yet filed the affidavit.
Oh, that does not mean that you will not apply. If
No,
that
no,
is
no.
the law, you tell me, I will follow.
No, sir, no.
Your name?
JP Borua.
Yeah. Okay,
Oblige, Your Lordship.
32. I go to 32. Yes, come. What is your grievance?
Regularizing the
Regularization, where?
nurses.
No, regularization where?
Sir,
You are not working in the Health and Family Welfare Department. You are working in NHM. NHM is a temporary organization. You cannot be regularized there.
Also, my senior will.
You argue, you are here, you are also pretty senior. Just this question you answer, I'll pass the order. How can there be a regularization?
They are
in-
working since long.
NHM, you continue till when the scheme is there, nobody is blocking you. How can you be regularized in? And they give you, whenever they hold a selection for nurses, they give you a post reservation, they give you relaxation, and you participate. What more is required? And I think there are orders of this court also to that line, in that line. Yes.
We'll go through it.
Tripal and all those judgments will not help you because you are not in the department. You are in a temporary organization.
Thank you.
Want some time
Yes, sir. After,
on the prayer of the learned counsel for the petitioner. Register to list this matter again after 4 weeks on a date to it.
No, I'm very sorry. I was
No,
not-
Mr. Bro.
No, my lord, lordship has fixed the matter on 28.
Which one? Which one?
Item number 19.
Ah, ah.
My lord, can it be 2 days or earlier, my lord, or I will not be there on
26th, my lord.
26.
26. No problem. 26 quid. Item number
19.
19.
19, my lord.
26 quid.
I'm sorry, deeply.
No, that's okay. Yes.
My lord, I prefer engagement under compassionate ground, my lord.
Granted. But why?
My lord, as because criteria is this more than 75% of current income.
Your father's income,
Yes,
your brother's income. He is an Indian Navy
yes.
officer. What more is required?
But that is why, my lord, my brother is not providing nothing.
That you go and ask your mother to file appropriate application, and he is a defense force member. He will be dealt with by them.
That is the, my lord.
Finally, they have worked it out very nicely.
Yes, my lord. One judgment, my lord, just
Where is your the scheme?
Sir, my lord,
scheme at page, my lord.
page number starts from 89.
Page 89.
In my petition, my lord, at page 23, my lord.
My lord, this revised scheme had proposed that the appointment can be done, or in lieu of that, they can waive off their gratuity, then they can go for this appointment under compassionate ground. But there is a clause 7.3, if your lordship go to page number 93, when it is clearly stated that compassionate appointment will be sanctioned to the dependents of the deceased.
7.3.
Page 93, my lord. It's written, the compassionate appointment will be sanctioned to the dependents of the deceased / premature retired employee, where the monthly income of the family will be less than 75% of the last drawn gross salary. And the calculation is enumerated in that schedule. My lord, this is the precondition. Only if they qualify in this, then they can opt for compassionate ground or encashment in gratuity in lieu of that. My lord, I would just like to put on record a statistics before your lordship. Since 2021 till December 2025, this is the one I want to go ahead this one. Okay. There has been a total application of 85 for appointment under compassionate ground under the Gauhati circle. Out of which, my lord, we have rejected only 4.
Rest you have.
Rest we have given. Out of that 4, 3 took the gratuity, and the 4th one is this particular case. Why we are saying this, my lordship, is that we have no particular malice toward this petitioner. It's just that he doesn't fall in the scheme, my lord.
My lord, in this case, my lord, if the income of the son, who is
That cannot be discarded because it's an income of the family.
my lord, that is also considered in that judgment, my lord.
We'll see. But the learned counsel for the parties at some length, hearing remains inconclusive. Registered to list. Order did it. You see, mail without it. 26/5/2020. I'll dispose of the case.
Much of pleasure.
So Ahmed,
My lord.
they're dismissing. Subject to something coming out after reading. Oh, what's your name?
Just to consider, my lord.
J.
my
Borga.
judgment, my lord.
J. Borua, my lord.
Allahabad High Court, my lord, it is considered that remand back the for reconsideration as because the son who was
J. Borua, my lord.
Your standing counsel, SBI.
SBI.
obliged.
Obliged.
But they'll be entitled to that compensation.
Yes. There, we have mentioned in our affidavit, my lord.
No?
May I please, Your Lordship? Matter relates to, my lord, pensionary benefits of the petitioner. Petitioner in the meantime already expired, my lord. And he is receiving only provisional pension since from the date of his retirement, my lord. Due to efficiency bar, he was not,
But that is cleared now.
my lord,
That has been, efficiency bar clearance has been done.
done, my lord.
Yes, madam.
We have issued the instruction, Lordship, we have filed.
What is the instruction? Why is it not being clear?
As per our instruction of the pension,
Ready.
PPO has been already been sanctioned, Lordship.
Huh?
As per our instruction, PPO has already been sanctioned.
What has been?
PPO, Lordship.
PPO
Also,
issued?
Lordship, yes, sir.
You are appearing for?
PNRD, Lordship.
Lordship, I have no instruction.
That PPO, you have a copy of that PPO? If you have a copy of a PPO?
Yes, Lordship, it seems that it is sanctioned, Lordship, but whether it is reached.
Yeah, nice.
No.
No, you heard about Misrepresentation. I don't know.
Any date of this? No. Miss, what is your name?
P. Thapa, Lordship.
P. Thapa, learned counsel appearing on behalf of the Panchayat and Rural Development Authorities, the Rural Development Department Authorities, submits that a pension payment order was already authorized in respect of the original petitioner, that is Syed Monowar Hussain. Mr. R.K. Talukda, learned standing counsel, Accountant General, Assam, shall complete his instructions in the section and apprise this court about the same. Mr. Talukda shall also apprise this court as to whether the original petitioner in pursuance to shall also apprise this court as to whether shall apprise this court, in the event the PPO was issued to the original petitioner before his death, he had drawn his pension thereafter. The present status. You get it?
Lordship, I am appealing for number 6, Director of Pension, Lordship.
You have nothing to do here. You are the person. Oh, this is Director of Pension. No,
It's video, Lordship.
Video, he's video, so it will be.
My lord, date may be kindly.
Registered to list this matter again on. Yeah. 25.
Oblige me, Doctor.
He's a video, not a provincialization. And Mr. Alam, you also have your instructions. If that PPO is given, now the only thing they have to do is that they have to return the original copy to the treasury officer, and then the PPO, the pension can be authorized in your name.
May I please tell? In this case, my lord,
not given. Yes. First wife divorced. Daughter married. She is the surviving second wife. Why will she not get?
But this employed, my lord, from the records, there's no regularization order, my lord. They are covered by Upendas. My lord will see no
He's not a regularized employee.
my lord will see no government regularization except
Regular-
for one executive engineer's
Service would be
communication.
available.
Yes. Where is that
Yeah.
order of the executive engineer?
My lord, kindly see page 21. The service book, page 22 is regularized, my lord. Page 25 is the original copies, my lord, and I typed it page 21. Service brought under regularized pump operator with effect from 1/12.
Where is the original? Where is the
Original page 25, my lord.
Yes. And he died after superannuation.
No, my lord,
Within superannuation.
died in harness, my lord.
Died in harness. Mr. Bhattakur, where is your instructions?
I'll file an affidavit, my
Yeah,
lord.
that too, this matter is pending for a long time. Mr. I. Bhattakur is granted time till 29/5/2026 to complete his instruction and apprise this court as to why the compassionate family pension of the petitioner has not been authorized to the petitioner. No further time adjournment shall be granted in the matter. Registry to list this matter again on 28, ne? 28, 29/5/2026.
Obliged. My lord, I beg to mention item 37, my lord. In respect of pension payment order, my lord, that is in respect of provisional pension, my lord, which I have already annexed in my.
Provisional pension, how will they, why they
My
will?
lord, that is there, my lord, same.
No, lordship. Provisional pension we cannot, lordship.
No. That is
That
not
is-
the provisional pension.
That
It is not written there.
No, lordship, it is PPL, lordship, pension
The
payment order.
pension payment order, not
But
provision.
I have been, on the basis of that, I have been receiving, my lord, provisional pension.
Let them clarify.
Lordship, I-
Provisional pension is never issued by director of pension or by the AG. That is by the department,
This is a order of accountant general.
accountant general.
Since last 8 years, my lord, he has been receiving it.
Let us have the facts properly, then we will adjudicate.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Mr. Hawk.
Letter relates to the promotion of the petitioner, lordship. And we receive Annexure 4, page 17, lordship.
Annexure O, page 17.
Page 17, lordship. This is the forwarding by the director of the geology and mining to the government, lordship.
You are appearing for the director of geology. Mr. Burwa, you are appearing for director of
This
geology.
affidavit has been filed on behalf of Lordship, Joint Director, yes, Director of Geology.
You will be appearing.
Yes, we have filed on affidavit on behalf of.
Come to page.
Page 17, Annexure 4, lordship.
Come to page 50. Justify this.
Their stand is that, lordship, particular piece.
We'll get to it.
The date of, miss,
From where is your director saying all these things?
DPC.
No, how is he saying all these things? That laboratory assistant, having 8 years of experience, having BSc degree with
Yes,
chemistry.
yes, from where he's saying, yeah.
It's not there.
Where's the
The
rules?
law, the rule says, laboratory assistant, senior laboratory assistant, then assistant chemist,
Yes.
right? That is the hierarchy. So if that
Assistant
hierarchy,
technician,
how
then
is he
yes.
saying this? And in the affidavit
From
now,
where he said?
and in the affidavit now, you take a totally different picture. You project a totally different picture.
We are saying that from.
Then how is your director saying this? Why is your director saying this? Is the same person in the director still?
That Lordship.
This cannot be. He's totally misreading the rules.
Then Lordship, give me 1%. Let me get hold of the background from where he's saying this.
But the learned counsel for the parties at some length. Mr. C.K.S. Borua, learned counsel for the learned government advocate, commits that he be granted time till 8/5/2026 to receive instruction as to the basis on which the projections with regard to the consideration of the case of a laboratory assistant for promotion to the post of assistant chemist was so made by the director, Geology and Mining, Assam, by the communication dated 19/11/2024, bracket annexed as Annexure 2 to the writ petition. Registered to discuss matter again on it was.
Boss.
What? Could I can you lobby?
Maybe the Lordship. She did not participate in the recruitment process, my lord, but she has
Where
declared.
is your affidavit? Your file?
Yes, Lord.
You don't want to file a rejoinder to this?
And develop my case by filing rejoinder, my lord. I can't develop my case by filing
No,
rejoinder.
what is there? Nothing is there.
No, my lord, kindly see, my lord. Petitioner declared unfair on the ground of directive distance vision, my lord.
See, army. Present first round, they found you 6/12, 6/12. Then went for a review medical board.
Yes, my lord.
Review medical board is not by them. They constituted one expert from Sincere Medical College.
Yes.
You have not disputed. He has got nothing against you.
Yes.
Now he has also held 6/12, 6/12. Now by just projecting that you went to Sankardev Netralaya, you got a examination done, you cannot direct them. This is fine.
In a similar case, my lord.
In fact, Lord,
And because inquiry report was not given to.
But what is the date of that inquiry?
And my lord, alleged.
But Mr. Chaudhary.
Yes, my lord.
Page 94,
Yes,
second paragraph.
second, my lord, and where personal hearing was conducted
No,
at the
no,
office
second
chamber.
paragraph. Whereas
So
upon
wherein the
completion of-
appellant and director were present, also produced and placed relevant records pertaining to disciplinary proceedings. Yes,
Reading 94,
page 94, my lord.
annexure 24, that's the
Yes.
tuned order.
Yes.
Last but one paragraph.
Whereas upon completion of the inquiry, inquiry officer submitted the inquiry report to the disciplinary authority. A copy of the inquiry was duly furnished to the incumbent by DH's letter granting when opposite submit his representative, if any, against the findings. My lord, I have made categorical.
No. If read the next paragraph.
Yes.
Just.
Whereas as per records produced on so-and-so submitted his representation, which was carefully examined and considered along with all materials available on record. But my
You
lord,
can just ask you.
yes,
you
from
to-
this is inquiry report this is.
No, just peruse the records.
Record to.
Although I am.
Let us go through the record. my
Oh.
lord.
Senior counsel appearing for the
Record to
petition.
sign, pata hai ki aise
Also heard
ki-
Mr. S. Das, learned standing counsel, higher education department. Mr. Das has submitted that the records of the inquiry instituted against the petitioner has been received in original. Also, considering
Inquiry
the
report to
issues
CRB.
raised in the present petition,
Which has-
Mr. Das is directed to grant access to the records to the learned counsel for the petitioner. Also, raised it to, when can we take it up,
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Das? Mr. Chaudhary, when can we take it up?
Week following next, Miller. Or lordship can give a date, Miller.
You, convenient to you, give me.
Let it be first week of June, Miller.
On 4/6,
Yes.
2026. You go through these records because these are the two things we'll have to.
Basically, my on law point, Miller,
These two.
beyond the charts.
And that
In any
inquiry
case,
report.
Miller, even if the inquiry report is not given, it will be remanded.
But we'll have to also see whether that statement of yours is
Yes.
correct. It's projected from the records
Ah.
that it was given to you. You have submitted. So if that be so, that point.
That point goes.
Then the other one only will remain.
Please, your lordship. The petitioner before your lordship is a 2015
No,
bench.
affidavit, what happened to the division Supreme Court?
Lordship, that is not connected with her writ appeal because the writ appeal.
You last date, that was the submission made.
Yes, your lordship, but the writ appeal number that was filed by the.
There is a
petitioner.
two-page order basing on that
Yes, lordship.
submission of yours recorded by this court.
Actually, the writ appeal number was separate there. Rajarshri Sendeka.
What is your return bill number?
Ours is 159 of 2020.
2020, not
Yes.
2022.
No, lordship. Yeah,
But anyway, same thing, same issue. No,
our discharge order was separate, so separate cause of action for every petition. My lord, the division bench of this honorable court in a contempt petition has taken note of the contention that the writ appeal number was separate. Lordship is Pharaoh's ETO officer was there filing a contempt petition. Para 17 of the.
where is your order passed by the writ appellate court in your case?
If it's there, the main case was Kamal Devnath.
These all judgments have emanated from the judgment of my Lord Justice Monojit Mian.
Yes, that was
Right.
challenged before the appellate court.
Could I
Where-
take up? Because I was there.
In,
Can I?
in some
Cases I was-
Lordship appeared.
Registry to list this matter, Ms. Chaudhary, I think it's better I don't take it up. Because I was a part of that team which had argued that matter.
Possibly your lordship had defended Pallavi Sharma Chaudhary.
Prohibition. Registry to list those matters before any other bench without me.
Not by.
Madam, you take this to back. Where is Mr. Bhattakur? Mr. Sheikh, we had asked them to complete the instructions.
Already retired from service. I am a forester, my lord. My due amount, my lord, they are not.
Oh, that's why I just have a clarification from the respondents. Can you get hold of them? If they are not there, we'll ask the concerned officer to be here. To give. Nobody is representing. The names are not shown. The given number item. Yes, shown. Who is for the forest department? Or duta item is nothing. Mr. Sheikh, let him come. We'll see. The first half itself, we'll take it up.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, here in this case, lordship, I am working as a driver of Bulaghar Municipal Board.
Mr. Toto,
Yes,
the
madam.
problem here is that your grievance is against the respondents number 5 and 6. But it seems that the notices have been shown to have been deemed to have been served upon them. None is appearing. Without they appearing, can we pass any effective order? Why don't you take dusty service on them?
My lord, actually, we have during the
Okay.
we have issued one letter from our side.
Okay.
Getting the same.
It is sick that the service of notice upon the respond number 5 and 6 is complete. However, none has entered appearance on their behalf. Accordingly, registry to list this matters again on Three 6/2026. An attempt would be made to dispose of the matter on the next date of listing. Mr. C.K.S. Borua, learned government advocate appearing for the Director of Municipal Administration, shall issue a communication to the respondents number 5 and 6 to the respondent number 3 about the next date of listing of the present matter so as to ensure their presence on the next date of listing. In the event the respondents number 5 and 6 are not represented, even after the communication is received from Mr. C.K.S. Borua, This court would proceed to consider the issues arising in the present petition, basing on the materials already at the block.
Lordship, may I place one thing? My lord, on 22/4/2026, I have also communicated about the next day. Can I additional?
Let us be.
Yes, yes, sir.
Sure, we'll do it.
Yes, yes. Oblige me.
এখানে কে কইলো? Seen the as the service of notice upon respondent number 5 is complete and the other respondents are represented, comma, registered to list this matter again for admissions after 2 weeks on a date. They come for admissions. In the meanwhile, you have not filed your,
Yes, Lordship, affidavit.
in the meanwhile, the respondents are at liberty to bring, in the meanwhile, the respondent shall bring on record their stand by way of filing an affidavit.
Oblige.
What happened to the writ appeal?
Writ appeal dismissed.
Dismissed.
Yes.
Then
Look,
This is-
in fact, the matter relates to the revenue department. Nobody was appearing, but that is why Lordship has directed me to take the instruction. Well, the IA has been filed. I'm told that an IA has been filed to substitute the respondent because the respondent number 1 is no longer holding the office. And the
forget it,
person,
we are not concerned with that. Who, the respondents are not representing. They received notice, but still they have not come.
well, my information is that respondent number 1 is no longer holding the office. He has been transferred out long back, Malad. And the respondent number 2, I don't know, Malad. The revenue department counsellor there and the implement application has been filed.
To file an application.
No. Implement file कब मैंने? कैसे implement किया है? Implement की. The new respondent, मतलब the present incumbent has to come. Otherwise, it's difficult, मतलब the person named is not.
Yanendra Dev Tripathi is still a government employee. He retired.
He's a government employee.
He's a government. Where is he now?
But I have no information, but not in the revenue department.
And this Olakananda maybe you may not have. Get somebody from the revenue department. Then we'll see what. Today, so get Mr. Handika or somebody. Mr. Borpujari, Mr. Just check up. the list. Mr. Nath, you are not directly, you were only assisting this court.
Lordship.
We'll delete your name.
Lordship.
The contempt case, my lord. They have taken steps upon the respondent, my lord, sole respondent. Director, my lord.
It is seen that the notice upon the sole respondent was issued on 5/9/2025. However, till date, the service is not complete. Accordingly, petitioner is directed to take fresh steps for service of notice upon the respondent of the sole respondent. Steps within 2 working days. Just take your step because that is not served. What can we do? Can't call him for contempt without the notice being served. Serve it, we'll come back. If it doesn't happen, I'll ask the government or the standing council to take step. Just do one more time.
Deeply blessed.
So, my lord, I
Lordship, the respondent has not filed an affidavit except
One thing, my lord, I wanted to
It
point.
is seen that this court wide IATA. Okay. In terms of the order dated 1/9/2025, the petitioner has filed an amended post title by also implementing the Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council as respondent number 6 therein. So, amended 6 therein. So, accordingly, petitioner is directed to take steps for service of notice upon respondent number 6 to the Standing Council KAAC steps within 2 days. So, registered to list this matter again after 3 weeks. Already.
Date may be fixed, your lordship.
3 weeks. After 3 weeks, on registered to list this matter again on 3 weeks of Mr. Date. Do it. This time, 29/5.
Obligation.
Respondents to bring on record their respective stance by way of filing an affidavit.
Obligation.
Does the service affected?
I'm appearing on behalf of the
Okay.
people.
Does the service done?
Lordship.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of 225
2 to
on
5.
instructions.
Huh?
On instructions, I'll file my wakalatnama.
2 to 5. Huh?
Yes.
The petitioner has served the notice upon the respondent number 2, 3 and 4. It to WPC 196. Oh no, sorry. 2 to 5. By way of dusty mode, Mr. S. Dr. Learned Counsel submits that he is under instructions to appear for the said response number 2 to 5. Accordingly, service upon respondent number 2 to 5 is complete. Registry to list this matter again for admission on 13/5/2026. Area instructions, why we should not pass any interim order in the paper. Second notice, the next notice.
Your lordship, same. Obliged.
Highly obliged.
Respondent of the file. In the Lazima Court order dated 7/4/2026, which repeats that the service of notice upon respondent 6 is complete. Accordingly, registry to list this matter for admission hearing after 3 weeks.
Lord, in this case, pursuant to the last order, I have filed an affidavit, my lord. The DLC had recommended the name of the petitioner, my lord. Thereafter, the SLC.
You are 94. Date of birth is 94.
94.
You are naturally not within the age.
But the OM which will be applicable in the case of the petitioner is a
Forget the OM.
2009.
Forget the OM.
2009 OM. my lord.
Does it say that even a minor can apply?
It doesn't say anything, my lord. Because
And
my
it's not
lord,
a case that after the minor, and this is a death of 2011. Now we are
that in that case, my lord,
2026.
I am covered by the judgment of the coordinate bench, my lord, of
Coordinate bench. Which judgment?
Michael. Abdul Kadir Boxing.
That is not applicable. Yours was not a pending case.
No, no, this is a
All-
pending.
all
I
it's into a pending
filed
case.
it- I filed it.
We say that this is not permissible because that rejection of yours was of date
22.
22. And
I filed it in 23.
okay, fine. Cannot.
But if I am also covered by the judgment of the division bench, my lord might be aware of the judgment. State of Assam has filed an appeal.
Deepak Gogoi case, my lord. Paragraph 18 and 19, my lord.
This is against my Lord Justice Borua's order, right?
3 years of it was.
This is 1646. Reported in GLT, my lord, 2026 1
Just-
3 years of it.
That is the judgment.
Yes,
Clause 1.
Yes, my lord.
clause 1. They challenge the 3 years exclusion of it.
But para 18 and 19, my lord, it says, my lord, that the para 19, my lord,
After 2011, today we after 14 years. Where is the compassion left?
that is not the ground for rejection, my lord. If they have
I'm
taken that
rejecting
plea,
it on that.
if they have taken that plea in their SLC report,
I'm rejecting it on.
if they have taken that
But
plea,
Mr. S. Learned for the petition. So heard Mr. D. Bara, learned standing counsel, learned government advocate, and Ms. M. Das, learned standing counsel.
PWD.
Hearing remains inconclusive. Registry to list this matter again on so and so date. 2954 further hearing. After 14 years. Yes. What is this? You have filed a writ appeal that has also been dismissed. Now the order is not being complied with.
I have just now been told about
Okay.
this matter.
Heard,
If
Mr.
Lordship may be
Alia,
pleased to,
learned counsel for the
if
petition.
I may
Also heard
submit, my lord,
Mr.
if I may
So,
submit.
also heard Mr. D. Nath, who was requested by this court to act as an amicus in the matter. So, Mr. R. Borpujari, this court requests Mr. R. Borpujari, learned standing counsel, revenue and disaster management, to receive instructions as to why the directions passed by the coordinate bench of this court by judgment and order dated 10/9/2024 in WPC number 3/2029 has not been complied with till date, even after the dismissal of the writ appeal so preferred against the same.
My lord, one development is there, my lord. Please see. One copy I have submitted earlier, my lord.
File to deposit,
Even they are not, my lord, in upon this order.
Fine. This is their process, that let him have the instructions. When?
will allow me 2 weeks time.
Registry to list this matter again on 19/5/2026 by reflecting the name of Mr. R. Borpujari, standing counsel, revenue and district.
I'm so obliged. Because that incumbent has also, my lord, in between change office, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Botago.
My lord, department is seeking, my lord, just 3 more days, my lord.
Wow.
I have asked for.
This was on 6/4.
Yes, my lord.
We are now 1 month down the lane.
Yes, my lord. I had sent
This you're putting a person who is already retired.
just short date I'm
In
asking.
January 26.
And why is this provisional pension not released?
That status also I've asking, my lord. I have indicated that part, my lord.
On the prayer of Mr. I. Botago, registry to list this matter again on 7/8/2026. No further adjournment shall be granted to the learning counsel for the respondent to complete his instruction.
Public.
Sigba. Yes, sir. What was it we made? Okay. Have the intimation be sent? Yes, Mr. Sharma.
My lord.
Which one is the first one?
lord,
The
42 was the first case, my lord. Then 41 came.
42 was for
42 was for, my lord,
40, the second 41 was for
setting aside, my lord, setting aside the initial order.
order. Then the
And setting
42
aside-
was for speaking order.
My lord, my lord. At item number 42, my lord, the speaking orders, the prayer portion is at page 12, and setting aside of the initial order, my lord, that has been challenged in both the petitions, my lord.
Just give me the basic
My
petitioner joined as
petitioner, my lord, it's page 14, the petitioner,
first was a 3F appointment.
my lord, then it was 3F appointment. Then in 2001, my lord, more specifically on 2nd of March 2001, she was regularized. Thereafter, my lord, there was a state-wise gradation list,
Is hereby regularized.
my lord,
3.
2001.
That means you appeared for the selection.
My lord.
Then there comes the gradation.
The state-wise gradation list, my lord, there my name features in serial number 23, my lord, at page, serial number 23, my lord, it's page 18, page 16, 17 in the first, second writ petition, and my lord, it's page 21 in item number 41. My name, my lord, features in serial number 23. Now in this list,
1723.
my lord. Your lordship sees, my lord, Mallika Devi, my lord, serial number 23. Subha Lakshmi Borua's name does not feature because she is not a postgraduate teacher, my lord.
But as a graduate teacher,
As a graduate teacher, my lord will kindly come to a subsequent list of the graduate and postgraduate teacher at page 28. Serial number 68 and 80. 28, my lord will kindly come to page 28. That is where the gradation list starts.
she was also a 3F appointee earlier.
My lord, she was a temporary appointee. As far as my information is concerned, my lord, she has not yet been regularized.
She has not been.
No, my lord. That is, but my submission is only based on the knowledge I have from the petitioner, my lord. And if your lordship is at page 28 onwards, my name, my lord, features in serial number 68. 68, which is at page 31. Your lordship sees that? And Subha Lakshmi Borua's name features in serial number 80.
Is respondent number
5, my lord. My BA degrees and mark sheet, my lord, are at page 34.
that in the speaking order also they have not questioned that. They have rather held that in your favor.
My lord, that speaking order, as your lordship is aware, my lord, is of item number 41, my lord.
We'll come to that.
My lord.
The
My lord.
impugned order is
Item number 41, my lord.
no in the item number 41. Yes.
Yes, item number 41. 41, my lord, is the impugned order is at page 54.
No, the promotion order.
Promotion order. My lord, the promotion order is at page 36, item number 42, page 36.
WPC 234/2026.
No, my lord. 234 is item number 41, my lord.
41. We'll see that. That is the case wherein both are available.
Yes, item number 41,
Ah.
the entire set of facts are available, my lord.
And 41,
The 40,
the order is at page 40.
yes, my lord. The order is at page 40 and the hearing report is at page 54. 40 and page 54, my lord.
Okay. 54.
My lord,
This is also passed by the directorate.
my lord.
And after this, no order has been passed.
No, my lord. And the reliance based on which the order at page 54 was passed, the reliance was held to be Jayanta Neog and 13 others.
What is that?
Jayanta Neog and 30 others, my lord. This was an order passed by the learned single judge, whereby the issue pertaining to whether disciplinary proceeding can be initiated against employees who have underdone, prosecuted their studies without permission. So that was the issue which was taken up, my lord, by the honorable single judge at page 56. That, my lord, has been appealed at by way of an IA because for condonation of delay. The IA, the screenshot is at page 81, my lord. As far as I was aware at that till that point in time, my lord, that was an IA which was initiated.
This court had followed the Tonkeshwar Kulnath and all other judgments, then said that
Since it is sub judice, that matter is sub judice. Even if that matter is held in the favor of the government, my lord, my humble submission, that would not affect the ratio which your lordship had held in Tonkeshwar Nath and Dayanand Bhuya and Mosumi Sohoria and very recently, my lord, Madhav Chandra Kulta. In that case, we were on the other side.
cannot be termed as a misconduct.
Hello.
But this is basically with regard to distance education.
Distance education.
But
Page
you have not gone through distance education.
And page 64, 64, if your lordship takes up, the facts are at paragraph number 4. 3 and 4.
Anything more?
No, madam.
Yes, madam. Do you have to say?
No,
See, one thing. He was denied not because of the seniority issue, only on the ground that he had not completed, she had not completed her B.Ed by way of a deputation. That is the second middle paragraph wherein the reasons are there in the impugned order allowing the respondent number 5 to take over charge. Now, you yourself in the hearing says that because of the decision, that cannot be an issue. And this court, in that my Lord Justice Chaudhary's order, said that it cannot be a misconduct. So be that as it may, Pankesha Kulta, Mosumi, Sohoria, there are a number of decisions which are. Now, in such circumstances, the very consideration for promoting, having the respondent number 5 being not there, so that ad hoc replaced by ad hoc concept will not come. Right? Get my point. So to that extent, that order is bad. So we interfere with it and ask the director to pass a fresh order by considering the seniority position of the persons in this school till the post is filled up by on regular basis. That's all. Anything more is required?
No, my lord, your lordship is very correct. My humble submission, my lord, in this matter, is that the seniority aspect has already been taken into account by the director.
No, we'll say that following the seniority.
My lord, my lord, my lord.
Following the seniority, she will now issue consequential orders, appointing the senior, if not otherwise unfit. That's all. Anything more is required.
Oh, Lordship.
But Mr. M. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. So heard Ms. H. Tarangpi, learned standing counsel, secondary education department. This court wide order dated 28/4/2026 had required Ms. Tarangpi to inform the respondent number 5 herein about the pendency of the present writ petitions to the jurisdictional inspector of schools, Kamrup. Accordingly, the matter was fixed today at 2 p.m. for further hearing. Today, next paragraph. Today, when the matter was taken up, Ms. Tarangpi has placed on record a communication dated 2/5/2026 issued by the Inspector of Schools, Kamrup Metro District Circle, to the respondent number 5 with regard to the pendency of the present and also to the fact that the present writ petition at today at 2 p.m. Also, the said communication is seen to have been received by the respondent number 5 also. So this is her signature.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Received by Branch. Accordingly, however, there is no representation on behalf of respondent number 5. As agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties was heard and the hearing was concluded. Accordingly, raised to list this matter on Wednesday as the first item for delivery of orders.
And my lord had posed the query on item number 1. Now, yes. My lord will see the payment of gratuity rules, Assam, my lord, 1972. Now, my lord will kindly come to Rule 10. Applications to controlling authority for directions. Rule 10. It's a very strange format, my lord. That's the only format I got of the rules, my lord. Rule 10. Your lordship has seen the first flag mark. There, your lordship would find Rule 10. Applications. If an employer refuses to accept a nomination and number 2 issues a notice under so and so, either specifying an amount of gratuity which is considered by the applicant less than what is payable or rejecting eligibility to payment of gratuity, then my lord will see the claimant, employee, nominee or legal heir, as the case may be, within 90 days of the occurrence of the cause for the application, apply in form N to the controlling authority.
But who is the appointer of the controlling authority?
Now, my lord will see, my lord. Now, your lordship will kindly come to page, the 6th page, my lord, the 6th page after Rule 20. Your lordship sees a notification dated the 22nd of March, 1979.
After Rule
20. On the 6th page. Lordship sees notification the 22nd of March, 1979. Rule 20. Please substitute the following display of abstract of the Act and rules. The employers shall display an abstract of the Act and rules made thereunder as given in Form U in English. Your lordship sees that. Now, Form U, lordship will come to the end of the entire compilation. Your lordship has seen there's another flag mark, my lord. Rule 11. Machinery for enforcement of the Act or rules in state sphere.
This is the one.
All assistant labor commission.
So that will not be central. It will be state.
The state under the authority granted by the central.
Central, fine.
Yes.
But they will be now, for the state concerned,
also
they will be assistant labor commissioners of the state. Just filed an amended cost title.
As I understand, this is the assistant labor commissioner of the state, my lord.
No, but you have said written central there.
A central region, my lord. If your lordship permits me, I'll amend the cost title, my lord.
No, ek number 2 ase niki. Number file twice. So that was the only doubt I had.
Yes, my lordship is very true, because Form N, the application that we appended, is also Form N. I remember going through that, but since the Payment of Gratuity Act was very clear, your lordship has raised a very pertinent query. So I researched on that, my lord. So Form U, Rule 11.
Central means Chief Labour Commissioner, Central Government of India.
That is the Government of India, the CLC.
That he will have no function here. It will be the Labour Commissioner Assam.
Yes.
And the Assistant Labour Commissioner Central is a post.
Post.
Or is it?
The region, my lord, as I understand, because Dibrugarh.
Just check up that.
I'll check that up, my lord.
Gauhati come controlling authority under Payment of Gratuity Act, Gopinath Nagar, so and so. So these two,
my lord,
would be authorities under the Government of Assam.
My lord.
Union of India, fine. Chief Labour Commissioner would not be central. It would be the state one.
True, but the CLC, the Central Labour Commissioner, my lord, I gone through, my lord, the website of the state. It was founded by the government, Union of India.
I got it, but
Yes.
thereafter we have a Labour Commissioner for the state also.
Also, my lord,
Assam.
My lord.
Labour Commissioner Assam, he is like a directorate post.
My lord.
And the Assistant Labour Commissioner Central is not the central as we understood, but it is Central Region.
Region, my lord.
Okay. And your application is at page?
Page 40, I understand, my lord. Annexure D, my lord. That copy is not with me. Annexure D, Form N. '23 maybe. Something like that, my lord. Annexure D.
Got yes.
And the format is also given in that rules, my lord, that your lordship has seen. It is at page 16, 725.
But the Central Labour Commissioner will have got no role here.
No, ideally not, my lord.
That we will ignore.
My lord, my lord.
Dina issue to 6.5 video para the upload korisan ni. 6.5. You did not do anything.
I'm grateful, my lord.
I'm sorry because this
your lordship is very
was not to my.
No, because Form N was also gone through because I went through the rules, but I did not deem it. But your lordship is very correct. I'm grateful, my lord.
We'll have it on 6.5. 6.2.